Thanks for joining me. My name is Chris J, and what I want to talk to you about today is the secrets to arranging the furniture in your home to give your home more vibrancy. Now, just picture yourself, you've entered your home and something just doesn't feel right. You walk from room to room. There seems to be a disconnect. No real flow or feeling in the home. The energy in your home just seems flat and very uninspiring. Maybe your home needs plants, candles, or maybe a few glass end tables throughout the house. Now, whether you need to add end tables to your home or another type of accessory, there are certain considerations you should keep in mind when arranging furniture in your home. There are a number of considerations you must know about to have a room that's functional, but still pleasing to the eye. Some of these considerations are obvious and subtle. They're changes you can easily make. Take, for example, your living room. Now, how you arrange your sofa, your end tables, coffee tables, plants, chairs, lamps, and other major and minor furnishings should be planned out. Now, when you arrange your furniture the right way, it will ultimately highlight aspects of your room that are most important to you. It can also greatly improve the traffic flow of the room when you hold events in your home. Now, let's talk about 3 considerations you should keep in mind when arranging items in your home to give any room in your home a vibrant look and feel. Now, consideration number 1 is measure the floor plan of your room. You really need to know the size of the room. How much space you're working with in a room will determine how large your end tables, coffee tables, sofas, chairs, and other furnishings should really be. You don't want items that are too large or too small for that room. Now, you can use lined graph paper to help you visualize where each item will be placed and how much space you should have between items. What you don't want to do is buy items that are too large just because you like them. But when you get the items home, they're too big or too small for the room. Then you have to return the items and possibly pay a restocking fee. Now, your second consideration is the function and focal point of that room. Now, how do you want that room to function? Will the room be a cozy place for 2, or does it need to have space to accommodate a flow of people at your next home event? This is critical because if the room will function as a cozy place for 2, then large items like end tables, coffee tables, or sofas can function very well. But if the room will have lots of people, then smaller items would be best. You will need to have space between items to facilitate flow. Now, what items in that room do you want to be the main focus? Every room should have a main focus. Your bedroom's main focus is usually the bed. For a living room, it could be the sofa. Will the items you place in that room overshadow or complement your sofa? Your third consideration is placement of the furniture. Now, once you've decided on the focal point of that room, usually the largest item will be the focal point. So take your living room as an example. You can have your sofa function as a cozy item in the room by placing it a few inches from a wall or using a console table behind the sofa. You can also place the sofa in the middle of the room to divide the room for a more entertaining vibe. Now, once you've decided on the positioning of your sofa, you can add accessories like glass end tables, plants, coffee tables, etc. Now, these are the top 3 considerations to help you arrange the furniture in your home. You want to measure the floor plan of the room to help you purchase the correct size items like end tables, coffee tables, and sofas. Next, you want to determine the function and focal point of that room to further help you place other furnishings and help you determine which accessories might work best for the function and focal point of that room. Then you want to decide where to place the major items in that room. You can use the major piece as a room divider or as a room unifier. If you want more great interior design tips to breathe new life into your home, you can go to my website, at www.stunningaccentendtablesplus.com. And while you're there, you should grab a free copy of my special report, The Secrets to Making Your Next Home Improvement Project a Joy, so your home becomes a vibrant and chic destination for you and your family. Talk to you later.